And the best and the greatest day to be alive is today. And welcome to the Wise Hour. I'm your host, Jay Melane, also known as Wise, where we be dropping 24 karat gold bars in the family. I have a special guest star here. Boy, I'm telling you, you're going to be so excited. You're going to be jamming to these songs. She got a mission and purpose to empower us, enlighten us. Her message usually for the women, but I guarantee you, you're a woman or a man, child, doesn't matter. You're going to enjoy this music. I want you to take this in because it will definitely change your life. But before we jump into the show, I need you guys to subscribe, hit the like button, and definitely share. Hey, we are a community here, and more you share, more you like, more you put this content out there, it will be able to bless other folks as well. So I thank each and every subscriber, every person who like, and every person who leave a comment. I thank you so much, so much. All right, family, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm excited for this special guest because this music, I'm telling you, it is bumping and life-changing. So with that said, family, let's go.
At the Wise Hour, we break through the night, bringing knowledge fire, so hold on tight. Every episode, a story to unfold. We're turning every minute into gold.
All right, this is the place where we dropping 24 karat gold bars indeed. All right, got my sister here. We call her Janita, but hey, we right now we ain't gonna call her Queen Janita. We're gonna call her JB Song, because that's what her stage name is, and that's what she here to do. She's gonna drop some songs on us. Come on now, what's going on with you today, Queen?
Hey. Oh, it's so exciting to be on the Wise Hour.
Come on now.
All right, I'm excited. It is indeed an honor. And so I greet you all from the sunny island of Bermuda.
Come on now.
Yep. So yes, thank you so much for having me on your show today.
I thank you so much. And you're not a stranger to the community. When I was doing the Wise Going Live at 5, she came here and blessed us with her song "When Jesus is the Champion," and we saw her as she did. She led the parade in Bermuda, and she had now came on up into the Wise Hour, and she got 4 songs that she had just released, and I mean, it's life changing. And she's global, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We get caught up in the United States, but JB Songs, she's global, she's international. So we can get some international flavor here today. But just in case, I just said a little bit, but not everybody know. Just in case they knew, JB Songs, can you tell people who you are and what you do and what I guess your current projects?
Certainly. So my name is Janita Burke. I hail from the island of Bermuda. My artist name is JB Psalm, like Psalm, like the book in the Bible, Psalm. And I have been, this is my, I say, 5th year of walking on water and following the crumbs for otherwise. I heard the Lord in 2019 telling me don't be complacent with my time or careless with my words. 2020 February, I felt him telling me to kind of get moving and to give up my job. I thought I was just pausing and pivoting, reassessing purpose. And then I started to hear songs. And basically the rest is history. I have been following this path as a singer, songwriter, producer. I'm an uncommon singer, so you got to be on the frequency to appreciate me. That's what I would say. I'm in a frequency to appreciate me. And but certainly definitely my dominant gift is songwriting and production. And we at Kairos 22 Productions, which is the name of the production company and label, are creating music that inspires and impacts. And so that is our goal. And so last month, Women's History Month, Daddy, so I am a believer. My gift comes from God. And he told me in this 2025, I want you to release songs for my daughters.
Ooh.
I need them to know who they are, whose they are, that they're fearfully and wonderfully made, that they're rare, uncommon, and unique, that this is their time to bloom and to thrive and to embrace their different. And so I am privileged to be gifted with these songs that I am now sharing with the world. And I thank you for extending your platform, because my desire this year, my big impossible goal, is to reach 1 million hearts with
Come on now.
music this year. That's right. To collaborate on 10 and produce 10 songs and to reach 1 million hearts this year. And so it's pretty impossible if you look only at my sort of social media platform and reach as currently a one woman company, but with God all things are possible.
Yes,
And when we
all
work
things are possible.
together, again, nothing is impossible. So I'm really, really excited this year. I'm really excited about the songs. And I think in your introduction of me, you said, she writes women for the music for the women. I just want to say, I write women music for everyone. These songs, so specifically, are geared towards daddy's daughters, but certainly they speak to men as well, because men are rare. Men need to embrace their different and to walk and be different if we are all going to be God's hands on earth. So I'm gonna let you take it away, Brother Wise. I just wanted to just let everyone know that we have something for everyone. Uh,
Yes.
and so music is so personal, right? What speaks to you. Whether the intent was for a male or female, if it speaks to you and you understand the message, then that's a beautiful thing.
Yes, it's a beautiful thing, and I'm glad you said that. I mentioned, the standpoint you wrote the songs for women. I'm talking about the four songs specifically, but the songs, and one of them we're going to talk about is going to be different. That right there resonated to me because it talk about me, and I recognize my childhood out of that.
Mm,
And we were on the platform earlier that we were talking about. We were talking about Good Friday and some of the challenges, and we were able to play, family. We were able to play her song, and I told her how I resonate with being different. And I'm a man. Even though you wrote those for the empowerment of the women for I believe for Women Month, I just resonated with the song, and it means something. I said I got it in my playlist, so I'm like, saying,
awesome.
something that it actually motivate me, get me charged up, and empower me throughout the day.
Yeah.
So I like, what? I had to have you on this platform to be able to share this. Like you said, over 1 million hearts. Hey,
Mm,
let's do it.
let's
So family, you see right now, and I want you to definitely go to, as you do right here, as you subscribe, hit the like button here. We're gonna have information below in the description to go to her places, and her places where she have the music. Want your guys to subscribe, like, leave comments and stuff too. So we want to actually push this stuff out there. And I was saying she bring a gift that God gave her to the world. What we want to do is share this gift. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump. You know how it is. It's wide hour, so I got some questions that I definitely want to make sure I ask. So I listeners will have more context of what you're doing and stuff right here. So this is the first one because you're dealing since the music is specific for this meaning with women. Your heart for women shines through your work.
mm.
What called you to center your creativity around women empowerment in 2025?
So I think again, it was a mandate from Daddy that I needed to focus on his daughters this year. Usually, International Women's Day, I usually write some sort of prose around the theme of International Women's Day. And this year, I had the beautiful opportunity to release 4 songs. So every week, starting from the 9th of March, which was a very significant birthday for me, and it's the day after International Women's Day proper, I released a song. And yeah, it just really, Brother Wise, worked out that it was all within Women's History Month. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
be different, and we'll talk about them, when we go. But that pre-launched on March 3rd. I had the opportunity to host that for my sister and friend Leah Jean, who wrote the book by
Oh,
same name, Be Different, where part of the song is inspired by that book. And so that was in March. I wrote the theme song Bloom
Okay.
based on my friend Gina Cummings, who was hosting a conference in Barbados, the Edgy Women's Conference, and her theme was Bloom Together. And the Lord had been speaking to me about blooming prior to that. And so when she told me that she was having her conference, and I said, okay, I believe that I'm going to write a song that, aligns with the theme of that. And then the final song, which is Thrive, is based off, inspired by the book of similar name, Thrive in True Identity by my good friend, Dr. Crystal Clay. So, and all of these things. Now, Thrive, I wrote in 2021. But this year, Crystal had a conference, and I knew that the song needed to be ready to be released for that conference. And it just, it worked, or we worked it so that the final song was ready to be released in March, in Women's History Month. So here we have it. It all just came together, these 4 songs in Women's History Month. And as a woman, well, that's obviously one of the reasons that I, release these songs for us. But really, it was because Daddy said, release these songs.
Come
My
on now.
You are watching The Wise Hour with J. Melane Wise.
You are watching The Wise Hour with J. Melane Wise.
You're watching The Wise Hour with J. Melane Wise.
You're listening to The Wise Hour with Jay Wise. Have you not subscribed? Have you not told somebody else? Are we not commenting? We're on The Wise Hour. What we doing?
24 karat gold bars dropped indeed. And I love that. Like you said, daddy said, gave me an assignment, and you went ahead and did that assignment. And it's a beautiful thing when you're obedient to the voice of the Lord.
Yes.
When the Lord asks you drop something in your spirit, and you know what, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make the thing happen. But you just didn't do it on your own accord. You actually corroborated and worked with other individuals. You were inspired from that. So so I'm going to so it lead me into this question right here. So you so since you have worked across like Ghana, in the UK, but the Bermuda, Nigeria, Bermuda,
and the US, of course.
In the US, okay. So you cover the globe.
Yes.
So how did those cultural influences shape the sound? Because you got those songs have unique sound, different signatures. So how did the influence shape the sounds of them 4 songs?
Sure. Well, the beautiful thing I think right now is that collaboration is the new currency. And fortunately for me, Brother Wise, that's always been my currency. I've always worked together, with others. I recognize that every joint supplies. And so, the Lord has given me this gift of songwriting. He's given me what one of my former producers called perfect pitch, so that I can convey the message of the song quite easily to the producers. And then the Lord has worked it so that I work with people in different regions, yes, to influence the sound. And so when I heard R.A.R.E, I got that song at the end of December 2024. So just last year, I was going out to dinner. Oh, I got my purse here. I picked up this purse. And as I walked out the door, I heard Daddy say, "You are rare." And he started to download this song to me. And so I got the verse, I got the chorus, and instantly I loved this song. I could hear all the instrumentations. I heard that it was, I heard the drums. I heard it was a little funky. It was fun. It was energetic. And so he finished giving me the song on the 31st of December, and with a mandate. And that's when he said, I need you to release these songs for my daughters, right? And so I said, okay. And so when I heard that song, I heard my sister in Nigeria, Yinka Davies. And so I reached out to her and I said, listen, I've written this song, listen to it. And she was like, Mama, I love it. She says, how did you get this song? And so, I just knew, just as we were talking, that she got it. You know, she could
Come on
hear
now.
the instrumentation that I was hearing. And so she was like, okay, I got to go to the right person. And, she did. So I got to thank So Plain Studios. And he heard it, and and just really rocked it. I went over in February of this year to record so I was really having Yinka to sing the whole song, and she was
Okay.
like, no, Mama, it's your birthday song. Because when I got this song and the Lord said you are rare, and I knew that I was going to release these songs for women, and I said, okay, Women's History Month, I will release this on my birthday. So March 9th, 2025 was the 20th anniversary of my 30th. And so, yeah, do the math.
she gave y'all a hint. Y'all do the math. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting nothing. We didn't add no numbers. Go ahead.
And that International Women's Day weekend, I knew I was going to be in Barbados at a conference. And so I said, what a wonderful event to release this song during this conference. And so that began sort of the Nigeria. I had a sister friend of mine who is getting ready to release something, and she told me who her producer was. And I said, well, I've got this song, Bloom, that, I've written, and it's, it's a little different. So I wouldn't mind working with someone, from the UK who, just may have just a different ear, listen to some of his songs. And so I sent it. I told him what I was looking for, guitar and, and everything. And he was able to catch that vision and go forward. So that was those two. Thrive and True Identity. I connected with a U.S. producer and two sisters that I had met in the U.S. to sing lead and to do the rap there. That was just a whole interesting process with Thrive, but just so excited by how that song came out.
Yes.
How it came together. I love all 4 songs, I must say, but I love how that process came together. And then Be Different. Now, Be Different, I think I shared with you, my girlfriend was launching her book of same name, and I knew I wanted to write a song for it. And I share all my music with her, but for some reason I felt a little nervous about Be Different, sharing the song. I don't know why. So I gave her the lyrics first, and I said, do you like it? And she said, yeah, but the lyrics really resonate with me. And so I then, just as I was leaving Ghana, I was in Ghana in February recording another project that I'm working on. And just as I was leaving, I spoke to the producer there, and I said, listen, would you have a listen of this song? I wrote it. I'm feeling a little bit on the fence about it. And he listened to it, and he's like, I love it. I love it. And I said, okay, great. I need it in a week. And he said, okay, let me pray about it and see that, share it with him, the energy that I was looking for. And they came back, 316 Music, and they just nailed it. I absolutely love it. Leah, who is the author of the book, loves it. And I ended up with these 4 very different songs. Because why? Well, because they're for Daddy's daughters, and we're all different. We all gravitate. And so I love it when someone says, oh, R.A.R.E's my favorite. Oh, no, Thrive. No, it's Thrive. Oh, it's Be Different. It's Be Different. And so it's wonderful, right? It's wonderful. And, one of my other groups, they were like, oh, Bloom, that's it. That's it. And so each song is speaking to people wherever they're at. And so I'm so glad that I have the influences from the US, from the UK, from Ghana, from Nigeria, from Bermuda, all have come together to create these 4 songs that are intended to empower and to encourage and to ignite that fire within us as women and men, to remind you, as you say, Wise, that you are to embrace your difference, to embrace your uniqueness.
Come on now. 24 karat gold bars drop in the. Boy, I tell you right now, I can listen to you, Janita, all day. Because you are dropping some true wisdom. And I love the storytelling of how it came to pass. That you met with these wonderful producers. It's amazing. It's amazing that you actually gravitate to write a song like "Be Different" from a book. You know what I'm saying? From another book, and you came. I mean, and like I said, yeah, we're gonna play some here, family. So you're gonna be able to listen what I'm talking about. Because like I said, the songs are different. They got different flow, and it meets you where you are. Trust me, it does. And you'll gravitate because you're like, you have a hard choice. It ain't like all of them the same. They like different variations, things, and you feel the different energy and vibes from each one of them. And you're like, it's hard to choose because based off what stage you're at, each song resonates.
Yeah.
So, gosh, oh man. And so, with that being said, well, you talking about the female authors and stuff. How was it like working with the female authors like Dr. Crystal Clay and Leah Dan as far as creating this music that music through their books? How was that mindset? I know you said you felt nervous, but was it just a download? Or you just read a book and you say, you know what, I want to capture a theme. I'm just so curious how it was like to actually create these masterpieces from the author's books.
Sure. So Dr. Crystal Clay, good friend of mine, she wrote this book, and it started off as a Bible study, Brother Wise, that I was part of.
Okay.
And so every day the Lord told her to call these women together, and every day he would feed her with the study for that day. And we all encouraged her to put this in a book. And so the first anniversary of the book, which was 2021, we were on a Zoom call because we were in COVID. And she said, oh yeah, we have to have a song for the book. Well, either she said it or I said it, but immediately as it was said, as happens to me, I sort of go into another space, and then I get the inspiration. So while we're on the call, I'm getting this download for this song. I was created to thrive, thrive, thrive. New day is dawning. It's calling my name. I'm stepping forward. I'm taking the stage. So these are the lyrics that came and come from the different chapters or different days of the book, dealing with different challenges that women have. And so it was wonderful to be able to be inspired by that book and write this song. And so that song sat on the shelf. We knew it was a time that it was coming. And so this was the fifth anniversary of the book. And Dr. Crystal put on a retreat in Florida, Elohim's Masterpiece. And I was a part of that, the organization of that. And so it was like, okay, the song has to go forth. And so that was in January of this year. So in January of this year, we performed the song live at the retreat. And then we said it would be, it will be ready soon. And soon was in March when I got, the singer together, the rapper together. And then it just needed a little bit of something else. And that's, I got those singers together, and then Thrive was birthed. So that was exciting, working with Dr. Crystal. So it wasn't really necessarily working with her. It was my interaction with her in the book, enabled me to, produce these lyrics and get the download for the song. With Leah's book, she allowed me to be a beta reader. So that's someone who reads the book prior to her finalizing it and sending it out. And interestingly, the Lord had already been talking to me about embracing your different, recognizing that thing that's peculiar about you. Do you have to be so nice? Do you have to be so happy? Do you have to be so giving? Yes, the Lord told me that that's my characteristic amplified in you. And so when I got that revelation, I was like, we have to embrace our different. And so I had, been talking about that. And then, Leah comes with her book, talking about that. I need to sacrifice the me that I want to be the me that God wants me to be in our relationships. And so we have to love different and listen different and talk different, and in order to be God's hands on earth. And I think I was sharing today in an example where someone gets on the bus and they sit next to you, and they're coughing up a lung, and you're thinking, oh my God, this person sitting next to me, I'm gonna get, I might get sick, let me move or whatever. But what if instead of doing that, we said, I see that you're feeling unwell. Can I pray for you?
Come on now.
Can I pray for you? And that's actually a real live example one of my sisters was sharing with me as she was on a plane coming back. And she said she had this opportunity to be different.
Wow.
And that's what it's all about. That's how we can better our relationships, by being different. That's how we can be God's hands on earth. It shifts the whole thing. Imagine the person already feels bad being on the plane with that, or maybe being on the bus. We don't know. Maybe they couldn't afford to catch a taxi. Maybe their car broke down. But just you being sensitive and saying, let me pray for you, instead of walking away from you. Wow. That's powerful.
Leaders don't wait for change, they create it. Champions don't walk alone, they stand together in faith. In this great collaboration, this is your invitation to the Leaders Live Generously Prayer Breakfast of Champions, a gathering of visionaries, believers, and world changers. Where? I'm telling you, 32747 Grand Traverse, August 30th, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. It will be a morning of revelation, restoration, and renewed strength. Isaiah 40:31 says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They'll mount up with wings as eagles. You know it's your time to soar. I need you to come expecting divine encounters, prophetic impartation, kingdom connections that will shift your life forever. Don't miss this moment with destiny, because when leaders pray, heavens move. I want to see you there. Click now on the link. This is Dr. Prophet Anthony Shannon signing out. I'll see you in the place.
Powerful indeed. Come on now. 24 karat gold ball dropped indeed.
So that is really, really exciting, Brother Wise. So it was a joy to be able to amplify the messages in both Dr. Crystal's book and Leah's book. Yeah, definitely.
Come on now. I love that. Be different. Look at a situation differently. And I love the way, because you just ministered to us. And we're talking about music and how they influence music, but how you look at life and how a situation, do you take off and run, or you take an opportunity to pray, because you don't know the condition will allow the person to be there. Yeah. And the thing is, if you are different and you're unique and you want to empower others, why not release that same energy to somebody else to help them to get through the day, wherever that challenge is? And I love it. Family, what we're going to do is, I'm telling you right now, we're going to play some of these songs right here. Then we're going to go into the details of why she wrote some of the lyrics, the way she wrote them. So we're going to start off with this song right here real quick. So let's go.
Where?
Reality has sunk in that there's no one earth with funkin'. Loves like me. Accepting of my greatness in every area that needs improvement, to be the best that I can be. Resolute in my pursuit of purpose and my king. Enough and even more than in his image God made me. I am a divine and planned creation. Yes, that's me. Yes, that's me. Not on earth to be like, make mistakes and learn from hindsight. My superpower is humility.
man, that was 24 karat gold bars dropped in D. My superpower is my humility. Come on now.
Come on
All
now.
right. Come on now. So my question is, what message was you hoping to send with R.A.R.E? So that's what I want to understand. You already explained the reason why you did on your birthday, but I want to understand what message was you hoping to send with R.A.R.E?
So, I mean, R.A.R.E, the song really says it all, right? We are rare, we're uncommon, and we're unique. And so then R.A.R.E, the letters R-A-R-E, stand for something. So,
it does. It does stand for something.
Reality has sunk in that there's no one on earth with spunk and loves like me. So the reality is, Brother Wise, that there's no one on earth that's just like you. Nobody that has your spy, or nobody that has your spunk, nobody that loves like you, talks like you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. In the second verse, it says, "I'm nobody's imitation, a divine and planned creation." That's the reality, right? And so that's the reality that we have to know. The A stands for accepting of my greatness in every area that needs improvement. Well, why? Because we're made in the image and likeness of God. And isn't God the creator of the universe, the creator of the world? Isn't he great? And his word says that we're made in his image and his likeness. So we have to accept our areas of greatness. But sin has come in. And so that there are areas of weakness that we also have to accept and improve on this. So accepting of my greatness and every area that needs improvement. The next R, resolute in my pursuit of purpose and my king. So we have to understand what we're here on earth for. And we need to be resolute, laser focused in achieving that. But we cannot achieve our purpose without pursuing the person who created us, the one who has us purpose. So resolute in my pursuit of purpose and my king. And then finally E, R-A-R-E, enough. I am enough. You are enough. Every woman, every man, we're enough just by who we are. What's deposited on the inside, it's enough. And we have a mandate to grow that, to train that, to work on what we have been given. But we're enough. We're made in the image and likeness of God, and that's enough. And so that's the story of R.A.R.E. So in the bridge it says, reality, accepting a reflection, I'm enough. R-A-R-E. That's the story of R.A.R.E. I'm trying to let women everywhere, God's daughters, know that you're rare, uncommon, and unique. And as part of that, Brother Wise, because bad things happen to rare things, right? Yeah. Either bad things that we do ourselves or things happen. And sometimes a rare thing may become tarnished. But the owner of something rare recognizes its value. And so they don't throw that thing away. They don't say that it's no longer rare. What they do is they go through an expensive sometimes process of restoration. And so daddy wants his daughters to know that you may have messed up or somebody may have messed you up, but you're still rare. You're still uncommon and unique. You still have great value. And so we have to go through a process of time of healing and being restored to that place where we used to be. But God is saying and wants you to know, and you need to declare, and you can sing it with this song. I am ready. Come on now. That's it.
Ooh, 24 karat gold bars dropped in D. Right there, boy. I tell you, I couldn't explain it better myself. That right there, that's rare. I love the way how you did a breakdown of each and every letter there. And gosh, I'm just so motivated. I'm going, family, I'm gonna keep it going because we got 4 songs we're gonna cover, and I want to cover this one right here. Okay. The next one right here was this Boom and Bloom, and we're gonna do that right now. Let's go.
It's time to celebrate let your voice be heard. Ladies all around the world, visionary, luminary, fine like pearls. Ladies planted everywhere, creative, academic, shifting atmospheres. Bloom, speak your mind, let your knowledge overflow, impact mankind. Bloom, let your colors show. Own the room, there's space for you. Now let the whole world know that you're in bloom. It's time to open up and step it up. Bloom. It's time to let your diamond shine. Come on and bloom. It's time to celebrate and take the stage. Bloom. It's time to let your voice be heard.
Oh, right there. Come on now. Come on right now. So my thing is with this is Bloom was produced in the UK. You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
So how does that song speak to personal growth and strength of women?
So, blooming is, when a flower blooms, it's open, right?
Yes,
You see its fullness, and blooming also represents growing, right? And so the song is to encourage women to let their colors shine, to let their diamonds shine, that to let their flowers open up and to expose all that is beautiful and wonderful and unique and powerful about them, because why? The world has need of them. And so that's what it is. It's bloom. And and it right off the back is come on, bloom, bloom, bloom. And it's a declarative, it's imperative in this season. There is need for you to bloom wherever you're planted. Wherever you're planted, in whatever vocation that you're in, whatever situation that you're in, bloom, grow, let your colors show, let your voice be heard, take the stage, let your diamond shine. These are the words of empowerment and encouragement to women everywhere. It is your time to bloom.
Come on now. Come on now. You know what we're going to say, family. 24 karat gold bars dropped in D. And I mean in D. You better be taking that big D gold bars right now. And you're going to take them to the bank and guarantee it. They are value, and you want to safeguard those. Come on now, you want to bloom, because like I said, hit the boom, bloom, bloom. It's you feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like an empowerment statement. Like hey, show yourself. You out there, make it be known. And
you don't have a choice. Bloom, right? Wherever you're planted. My cousin was talking the other day about the desert rose and the heat and the conditions, and yet it still blooms. And so, yes, you can still bloom in tough and hard situations. You can still let your colors show. You can let your diamond shine even in those situations. Yep.
Ooh, come on now. All right, now we're moving to my personal favorite. And then she talk about favorite. This right in this season, this is my personal favorite. All of them are good. Trust me, all of them are good. But this one resonates for me because it touched my heart. It reminded me of the challenges I went through, and in talking about being different. So let's go.
Made to stand out, not blend in with the crowd. You are God's hands on earth. Be different. Start now.
Yeah. Oh,
You're significant, magnificent, and know your life is what comes from God above. You're the moon among the stars. Embrace your different, believe in who you are. No one else can be like you. No one else can be like you. You are love. Everything you need is in you. Everything you need is in you. You're enough. Be different.
Oh, 24 carry go bars dropped in D. Be different.
Be different.
Be unique. So with that being said, let's talk about this. Talk to us about Be Different. What made this song not only powerful, but necessary?
As I said, God has been talking to me about embracing our different, Brother Wise, and that thing that causes you to stand out. And in this season, and that's why it opens. You were made to stand out, not blend in with the crowd. You are God's hands on earth. Be different and start now. And so the Lord had been giving me this message, and then just even in the process of how He woke Leah up and gave her this book, Be Different, to talk about relationships and how we need to show up and how we can better those relationships if we look at ourselves and our actions and choose to be different, choose to talk differently and walk differently and love differently. And so, the byline, I've got the book here. It's beautiful colored devotional.
Ooh, come on now.
Listen purposefully, love courageously, live intentionally. And, that's the byline of the song. And so it is indeed so important in this season that we embrace our different, and that in order to connect and really have these fruitful relationships and sometimes difficult and tough relationships, they require us to be different.
Come on now. I love that song. I relate to the song, and I can share this with y'all, fam. Because when I was growing up and stuff, I had challenges that I was dealing with. And I mentioned that several times in the book where I'm the author of. And one of the things is I thought I was we call it a misfit. I didn't fit in, and always felt alone and all that stuff like that. So read the book. You want more information about that, understanding where I'm coming from. But one thing I realized, and when I started my journey and realized the importance of life and how I define life, and I define life as a moment of time that you take advantage of your breath. And when I took advantage of that breath, I realized I'm unique. My breath, the signature I give of my voice, everything's unique.
Yeah.
And that song resonates because each and every moment of my life is about celebrating being unique, being different. And like you said, bloom, show yourself, show why the world, why you are different. Not to the standpoint of against resistance, show the unique, beautiful design that God had made you to be. We all are masterpieces of God, believe it or not. Yeah. And even though with the challenges in life and thing is, we still bloom. We still show our greatness that He had put inside of us if we're willing to be unique and being different. So that song resonated with me so powerful. So like I said,
it's very an important message, Brother Wise, because even in the song R.A.R.E, see the same things. I'm rare, uncommon, and unique, right? And this uncommon, you're uncommon, you're unusual, we're peculiar people. The Bible talks about it, but yet we want to be like everyone else, but that's not how we were created. We have to embrace, what's different, recognizing that, there are so many similarities and things that bring us together, but then there's that standout thing about us, that thing that only we were called to do and created to do. And so we have to embrace that and enjoy it. Yeah.
Come on now. Don't start none, won't be none. Don't start none, won't be none, man. We got one more, and this is a special song too, because I know we're gonna talk about this one because of the collaboration you did with this one as well. So let's go ahead and play this song.
Dawning is calling my name. I'm stepping forward, I'm taking the stage. No limited thinking, yes, I'm flying free, ready to thrive and be me. I was created to thrive, thrive, thrive. Created to thrive, thrive, thrive. Created to thrive, thrive.
Come on now. We're created to strive. Now that felt like an anthem. That felt like an anthem. So with that being said, how did that corroboration, what the true message and identity you're trying to define with Thrive?
Yeah, it really is that we were not created to just survive. That the Lord says that He has come that we might have life and have it more abundantly, right? And so it's this concept of thriving, of excelling, of doing really well. That's what we were created to. When we're walking in purpose and doing what God has called us to do, we're thriving. We're not just surviving, having an existence of mediocrity. So this is our position and our portion. And so many times, as women, we're dealing with, so many things that can prevent us from thriving and from really reaching the heights and the standards that God wants us to. And so it really is an anthem. And I think all of the songs in their unique ways are anthems. I was created to thrive, thrive, thrive. And it repeats, was created to thrive. And I can only attribute this to the Lord. And sometimes we have to get that into our spirit. I was created to thrive, thrive, thrive. What again? Yes, again. So that until you get it, until every fiber of your being gets and comes in alignment with the fact that you were created to thrive. Yeah.
Come on now. 24 karat gold bars dropped indeed. I know I am inspired. I'm hyped up right now. I'm trying to keep myself composed because I feel like I want to get up and dance and jump around and everything like that. But we on a podcast, so we can bring you in a little bit. But them songs are so powerful and motivation, and you feel the melody, you feel the vibe, you feel the energy. And this is something that you want to take, not just for yourself, take in for yourself, but you want to share with the world, share with your friends, your family and stuff. They inspire. Yes, you wrote it for Women Month to inspire the women, but guess what? It doesn't just inspire just women, it inspires men too. It inspires all humankind. I would say all humankind. So, wow. So with that being said, we're going to be wrapping up the show soon, but I got a couple more questions I want to make sure I ask you.
Sure. So I just also...
go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
I want to just make sure I honor all the people that it's featuring. So that particular one was featuring Tiffany Michelle Thompson, a beautiful sister that I met, and also Miss Chosen. So that one, the Lord gave us a little rap on that, and Miss Chosen just comes and cheers off the rap, and Tiffany, she just is fire on that song. So I want to thank them. But also, it's also featuring 316 Music, because we had done this song, and I'm like, it needs a little extra. I'm not seeing that take off, like go to there. And 316 Music just came in and added their voices to it, and I just absolutely love it. So it's featuring 316 Music, Tiffany Michelle Thompson, and Miss Chosen. Yeah.
Come on, that corroboration. I mean, it came with a masterpiece. It sounded like, even though with all those corroborations, it sounded like one voice.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. Yes. One spirit.
The of it. I love it. I love it. Awesome. So with that being said, what advice will you give to women listening who feel like they have lost their voice or forgotten their worth?
So I would say get back to the book. Get back. I think it's Psalm 39 that says, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. You were fearfully and wonderfully made. There is purpose on the inside of you. And if you listen to the lyrics of all 4 songs, they will encourage you and empower you to get back to the position where God wants you to be, to understand that you are rare, to understand that this is your season and your time to bloom, and you can do it, in any situation. I was a lawyer and I moved to being a songwriter, and maybe people judge you based on what your profession is, or where you live, but you can bloom in whatever situation that you're in, and to understand that it's your time to thrive, that the Lord wants us to move past that. It says, the word says, for we are more than conquerors. Wow, what? So it's all of these things about thriving. And so these songs go right back to the word. And so you can listen to them, get them into your spirit so that they become your declaration, so that they counter the emotions that you're feeling, or they counter the voices that are saying that, you don't matter, and that, that you're coming, and that, that you're supposed to exist there. No, I'm supposed to be here. I'm a thriver. I was created to thrive. And so that's what I would say to these women, that Daddy commissioned me. He gave me a mandate. Let my daughters know that they're rare. Let them know that they are called to embrace their different and to be different in these times. Let them know it's their time to bloom. Let them know it's their time to thrive. And so that's what I would say to these women, Brother Wise.
Come on now. Y'all better take that to the bank. 24 karat gold bars dropped indeed. All right, now I'm going to say this. How can our listeners support your mission and Kairos on 22 production as you move forward?
So I have a big impossible goal, a big, and that is to reach 1 million hearts with our music this year. And I am a new and small production company, but we can do this together. So what I'm asking for all of you to do is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to share the music out. We've created an empowered playlist. So you can forward that playlist to all of your women friends, and even your male friends and supporters and allies. Share the music out worldwide and say, listen, we have a target, a task. We want to reach at least 1 million hearts. And so share the music out. It's free on YouTube. It certainly also is available on iTunes and Spotify and all of your favorite sort of distribution channels, but it is also available on our YouTube channel where you can listen. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Kairos 22. Kairos is spelled Kairos 22 production. So you can follow us there and really just share the music out.
Come on now. Definitely indeed. Family, and that information will be in the description just below the like button. So you know. All right. So I got one more question to ask you. This is Wise Hour. I want to be able to ask. I want to ask this question. Define the word life, and what do life means to you?
Life, the essence of being, the life. Life is the essence of being, the gift that we have been given to occupy during this time. That's life, the gift. Life is a gift that we have been given. It's the essence of our being, and live your life to the fullest. Live your gift, this gift of life. And in the season that we're in, when we recognize that Jesus gave his life so that we might have life, come on, we need to live this life, the essence of who we are. We need to live it to the fullest. Live your gift of life to the fullest. Thank you.
Come on now. 24 karat gold bars indeed. Woo, come on now. And family, I'm telling you right now, let's live this life. It's a gift they're giving to us. Let's make the best of this gift. All right. So we already got charged. We want to get 1 million some hearts out here. So we already know that. So let's go to her YouTube channel, go to the links that's below, and go ahead and share. Listen to it. Share with your family members, your spouses, your cousin, your kinfolk, boo-boo, kinfolk, Peter, Paul, it doesn't matter. Just share it out.
colleagues at work, share it out, and stay connected to us. Otherwise, we have some really great music, more great music coming out from Kairos 22 Productions. So that's why I encourage, your viewers to and your family to really connect with us so that they can be right there when our new music drops.
Awesome. With that being said, if people want to get in contact with you, how can they get in contact with you?
Sure. So our website, k22productions.com. They can email us at Kairos, Kairos 22 PROD @gmail.com. They can call us here in Bermuda, +441-234-2222. Or again, check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Kairos 22 Productions. We are there and we're looking forward to hearing from you. Leave us a comment on our YouTube channel, which is also Kairos 22. We're always watching and looking and wanting to connect with you.
Awesome. Thank you for the information. I have been inspired. I have been empowered. And of course, I already subscribed to the amazing YouTube channel, and I definitely going to use the other platforms to check out and share it to as many people I can, including to the family here on this podcast. So, Janita, we thank you, being JB songs.
Thank
I
you
love
so
that.
much.
I love that.
Join the Empowered movement. We're calling it the Empowered movement, Brother Wise. So we're
Come on now.
everyone to get on board with this movement to get these songs of empowerment out to women all over the world. And I'm going to say women and men all over the world. We want everyone to be blessed by the messages in these songs. Thank you so much. It's been a joy to be on the Wise Hour. Woo, woo, woo.
And people, in case you didn't know, when I did the old show, when I used to do a live show called Wise Going Live at 5, this amazing woman right here, she actually wrote the song for the Wise Going Live. So I'm looking forward to be able to corroborate and work with her too in the future with more projects going with the Wise Hour and anything we're doing with the Wise Choice Media production part as well. So like I said, it's all about corroboration and using our gifts and talents. So you are a gift to this world. You know what I'm saying? A gem that, God had brought forth so it can shine. So thank you, Queen.
You as well. Likewise. God bless you. God bless all your viewers. It's been a pleasure.
Family, with that 24 karat gold bars dropped indeed. Did JB songs just gave you some songs? I tell you right now, I'm so inspired and empowered. And even though she wrote the songs for the intent of empowering women, it actually empowered humankind, men and women alike. It definitely empowered me. So definitely let's take the challenge and go ahead and share this to as many people you can. And let's go ahead and get, like I said, 1 million hearts to be influenced by the great music that will empower them. So thanks to everybody who tuned in and watched this amazing podcast today. All right, family, if you want to support my channel, I have a merch line. You can go to this link right here. You can get a chance to see the wear shirts, understand where you are, dropping 24 karat gold bars in these shirts and stuff like that. And of course, more merch will be coming as well. So that's a great way to support the channel. So go to the link. So we thank you for each and every person who is purchasing a t-shirt here. All right, family. Love is a action word. While you're taking the time to love yourself, make sure you show love to someone else. And we see you on the next The Wise Hour. So family, have a wonderful weekend. Take care and peace.
You were made to stand out, not blend in with the crowd. You are God's hands on earth. Be different. Start now.
Yeah. Oh, you're significant, magnificent, and know your life is somewhat comes from God above. You're the moon among the stars. Embrace your different, believe in who you are. No one else can be like you. No one else can be like you. You are love. Everything you need is in you. Everything you need is in you. You're give your very best. No one else can be like you. No one else can be like you. You are love. Everything you need is in you. Everything you need is in you. You're enough. There's no one in the world like you. You need. There's a child for you. There's a child for you. God is Lord. God is special, so special. Listen purposely, like courageously, live intentionally. Listen purposely, like courageously, live intentionally. Listen purposely, like courageously,